This week's episode of Bariatric TV is sponsored by Bariatric Advantage, the most complete line of micronutrient replacements specifically designed for the weight loss surgery patient. Help support the show by ordering your Bariatric Advantage products directly from the Btv038 store.
Hi everyone, I'm Linda.
And I'm Tony. Welcome back to BTV, the place for surgically altered freaks, in case you forgot or got lost.
This week, another Freak of the Week.
Greedy eyes.
The moment you decided not to be fat anymore.
And another site full of weight loss surgery friendly recipes.
Clunky, clunky. Try that again.
This week, our Freak of the Week is Yt38.
Yt.
Sandy Yt. Can we say Sandy Yt?
I don't know. Whatever it is, if we do it wrong, she'll let us know.
Okay. This week, our Freak of the Week is Yt38.
She had RNY surgery on January 21st, 2009, and she's lost 91 pounds so far.
Sandy says her highest weight was...
What was the smile about?
Because I just got lost. Sandy says her highest weight was 326 pounds. The day of surgery, she weighed 288.8 pounds, and her current weight is 218. Awesome. Wicked awesome.
Why is Sandy a freak? She says, I always call myself the imperfect perfectionist instead of anal retentive. I'm a person that likes rules and sticks to them as long as I can. I like order and yes, perfection. I think I'm a freak due to the simple fact that out of all the diets that I've sabotaged over the years, I've found something that works for me. Go figure, it took a smaller stomach to make me act right. Thanks, Linda and Tony, you both rock.
That's fantastic, Sandy. That's fantastic, Sandy. Now, while you are sending us a note to feedback@bariatrictv.com to let us know where to send your goods, we'll head on over to the dumping ground. And Sandy, you can pause the show so you don't miss anything.
I don't feel good.
Welcome to the dumping ground. What the heck is greedy eyes?
Grebo115 brought this up in the forum, and I loved it. She said that she has greedy eyes. And then unless I forgot what I was saying, because I was all into the greedy eyes. She said that she has greedy eyes. And then unless she weighs her food, she'll dish up roughly twice as much as she thinks she is.
I was wondering what they look like, but now I know.
These are greedy eyes.
I so understand that. I know that most of the time when I go out to eat with friends, I could simply share an entree with someone, but most of the time, I don't.
I know, me neither. For some reason, I always think I won't get enough food. In my mind, the amount on the menu or plate just doesn't look like it's enough. My family totally laughs at me when I have the greedy eyes. I just, blah, blah.
The greedy eyes thing got you again, didn't it?
I'll do something like order an appetizer to share with them, then a salad, then a steak with veggies. Anyone out there think I'm gonna come close to finishing all of that?
Not so much, but I do the same thing. How many times have we been out to sushi and we order edamame and gyoza and we both order our own sushi? I mean, come on, there's no way we're gonna finish it.
It's been almost 6 years since I had surgery. 6 years of eating small meals and getting used to my pouch and its limits. But I'm still plagued by the greedy eyes. And I don't know why. I didn't grow up deprived of food, and although sometimes I felt like I was starving on some diets, I never really did.
I like how the greedy eyes now not only have their own finger thing, but it's got its own voice. Greedy eyes.
I think the thing we need to remember is we can always get more food if what we got wasn't enough. If you order something to share and by some miracle are still hungry, then get more. But start out small. Otherwise, you'll be setting yourself up for the dreaded foamies.
Yeah, easier said than done. But I do realize that each day is another opportunity to do it all right. One day at a time, baby.
Now, while you're working on altering the way you view your food, how about we alter your reality? Welcome to Altered Reality. When exactly did you decide enough was enough and you needed to look into surgery?
A friend of mine had gastric bypass 15 years ago. When she first had the surgery, I couldn't understand why someone would have to go to that length to lose weight. I was still under the illusion that diet and exercise would fix me.
But that was just an illusion.
It was an illusion!
I know I thought about it in the past, you know, because Mom had it done. So I knew that it worked, but still, I knew I wasn't there yet.
It was a vacation in Belize that did it for me. Getting my butt stuck in a kayak after paddling around in the ocean for a while. I struggled for what seemed like hours to break the vacuum created by my gigantic arse. When I finally broke the suction, it created a sound that could be heard up and down the beach.
What did it sound like?
Yep, everyone stopped to look at me and were wondering what the fat chick was doing to make that sound. Getting my butt unstuck, thank you.
For me, it was the simple fact that I started getting winded by taking a shower. I would get out of the shower and I would have to sit down to catch my breath. I would get winded from walking from the parking lot to the lobby where I worked. Then I would get into the elevator and literally hold my breath for 4 floors so people couldn't tell that I was winded.
On that same trip to Belize, I also had an issue on a dive. We dump out of the boat and everyone empties their BCDs and sinks. Me, I float. I'd go down a bit and then gently float back to the top. The water was so clear I could see 15 face masks pointed up my way, wondering when the heck I would get down there. After the dive master loaded me down with 75 pounds of weight, I finally sunk. Gee, you think? I was wearing a small child in my BCD. It is a miracle I was able to surface again.
A few days after I made the appointment to see my surgeon, I got a call from the lobby at work asking me to come down. There was this man standing there who I didn't recognize. He came up to hug me, and it finally dawned on me that this was an old coworker who had left the company, and I hadn't seen him in 2 years. He was so skinny. He told me that he had had surgery, and I sort of took this as a sign that I was on the right path.
When we got back from vacation, I immediately started looking into surgery. I thought my husband would be against it, but he was behind me 100%. And the next vacation after I had surgery, scuba was awesome. I think I had 7 pounds of weights.
What kind of awesome?
Wicked awesome!
Hey, you freaks! It's time to freak on! Welcome to the Freak On segment.
You know we love to share stuff with ya.
Today, we'd like to offer up to you a plus-sized Barbie. Actually, it's a Karen, but you can find her at plussizedbarbie.blogspot.com.
Karen had gastric bypass on September 17, 2007. Her BMI was 62, and according to her profile info on her blog, she's lost over 170 pounds. That's 170. She now sports a BMI of 30.
Karen has tons of recipes on her blog. The most recent one is titled, "The Best Shrimp Tacos You Will Ever Eat." I know I'm going to give some of these recipes a try.
Me too. They look fabulous. I think I'm going to try her buffalo chicken roll-ups.
Why not?
We highly suggest you give a few of Karen's dishes a try.
And if they taste as good as they look, remember to let us on the Btv Forbes know. Yeah.
Aw man, is it over already?
Yeah, but it's only a week before we'll be back.
And while you're waiting, you can kill some time by heading over to our sponsors and ordering up some good stuff. Remember that supporting them keeps the shows coming. Sorry.
No, it was a nice pause for effect.
See you next week.
How did you find this site?
Weight loss surgery recipes.
Don't give away our secrets.
Damn it! I ran an algorithm with lots of search criteria.